You might think, oh, I've got a positive attitude. Absolutely. But when you hear this video today, you might reassess. Hello everyone, Tanya here, Tanya Pluckrose from Rich Results Mindsets. I'm all about helping you master this, that is master your mind so you can master your life. And today I will be sharing the topic of attitude. But before I get going, oh my goodness, I've got so much to share with you. If any of my content resonates with you, it blesses or heals or inspires you, then please consider sharing, liking, commenting. Oh, and I'd love it if you would subscribe, because I really want to grow this channel, not for me, not to make me the celebrity, but to pass on to others how they can master their lives when they learn how to master this. So let me get going. I want to talk about the subject of attitude. And I want to share a true story that will illustrate attitude. Okay, so attitude is like a piece of cake. Your attitude is made up of your thoughts, feelings, and actions, all being in alignment. I'm going to bring my stick person up to illustrate. So this is the mind. Look, mind is in every cell of our body, right? But I'm just going to create order in your mind right now, giving you a picture of the mind. The stick person, this is the magic genie, according to my mentor, Bob Proctor, and he called this the magic genie. Okay, so this is the conscious mind, this is the subconscious mind, and this is the body. Now, the body is the instrument of the mind. The body does exactly what the mind tells it to do. The body is movement. Okay, so the conscious mind is where we pick up thoughts from other people, we originate thoughts, and sometimes we don't catch those thoughts of a negative nature and they seep into our subconscious mind, and then we start to feel off. Okay, but the thoughts start in the conscious mind and they then move into the feeling center or the emotional center, which is the subconscious mind. Okay, and so when you put in great thoughts, okay, you feel a certain way, and when you feel good, you like to act. Right? So your thoughts, feelings, and actions, they're all in alignment. You're thinking great thoughts, they make you feel good, and then you want to go and act. But often we don't catch the sort of thoughts that we are thinking. They either are coming from other people, they're coming from the universe, or maybe we've originated certain thoughts based on what we've just heard, seen, taste, touch. These are our five senses. We may have picked up something. It gets into the conscious mind, and our perception, which is in the conscious mind, picks up whether it's a good thing or bad thing based on our belief system. Okay, so often we hear people say, yeah, you just got to have a positive attitude. But many people can have a cheerful disposition, but a negative, very negative mental state. And this mental state is, we can fake it on the outside, but actually all our thoughts, feelings, and actions are all out of alignment. They're out of whack. And here's a true story to illustrate. So when I used to work for Qantas, I was the lead flight attendant of this big mothership, the A380. It's one of the largest aircraft types in the world. And I used to lead a crew of 20 people, 20 crew members, and there would be different crew members every week. And we would meet up and we would take passengers from Sydney to Los Angeles, or Los Angeles to Sydney, or Sydney to Dubai, or Sydney to London, via Singapore or Bangkok. We were transporting people to various destinations. And it was a very tiring job because there were different time zones we would have to go through all the time as flight crew, okay? And so I would have to often fake it till I make it. So I'd have to put on this cheerful disposition because I'd have to make all the PAs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board, and I'd welcome everybody, and I'd have to give these crew briefings, and I'd have to put on a very positive front. But I'm going to share with you, shh, don't tell anybody. But I used to feel so tired. I used to feel so depleted. I would feel so out of whack. And when I felt like that, out of sorts, little did I know that I put myself in a terrible vibration, okay? In a very low vibration. And of course, I would be acting to do the right thing, okay? But my thoughts were, God, I'm tired. Oh, I just want this to be over. I would say this all the time. Can't wait for this to be over. Can't wait for this to be over. And I would feel depleted all the time. And then, of course, if there were any customer service issues, any issues with passengers complaining, oh, you should have heard the tennis match I was having about them. Oh, here we go again. What does Mr. Such and Such want? God, he's so hard to deal with. Oh, he's always complaining. Oh, here we go. What a tosser. I've got to go and deal with him. Oh my God, I used to think all this and feel very nervous and fearful and angry. And then I'd go up to Mr. Jones. Hello, Mr. Jones. How are you today? It's so good to see you. And of course, Mr. Jones would just bark back with how he was truly feeling about his spaghetti bolognese. It wasn't warm enough. What are you going to do about it, Tanya? And of course, I would just get such a negative response from Mr. Jones because my attitude was out of sorts. And attitude is your thoughts, your feelings, and actions all being in alignment. They're on the right side of the fence, of the bank of the river, where they all are aligned. No, my thoughts, feelings were all over the show, I was taking great action, but I was all over the show. And I couldn't understand why I kept attracting negative situations I had to deal with because I never got my attitude correct. Thoughts, feelings, and actions all being in alignment. The thoughts weren't good. Didn't feel right, and then of course I was still taking action, but that it was out of sorts. So my post for you today is, my video for you today is now to go back and look at your attitude, right? Look at your attitude towards yourself. Look at your attitude towards money. Yep, go and look at your attitude towards money. Go and look at your attitude towards the various relationships you have in your life. Oh, and your body as well, and your health. And go and see, are they in alignment? Are they of a positive nature, right? Are they loving and kind thoughts? Because if you have those sort of thoughts, you're going to feel different. You're going to feel in a well-being way. And these feelings then drop into the subconscious mind, and then you take different action to the one you may be taking right now. So I trust that with this explanation around attitude, next time someone says, oh, go and check out your attitude, just put on a positive attitude, you can say, look, stop putting on a positive disposition. Get rid of your cheerful disposition. Instead, go within and look at your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and are they lined up? Are they a cake, a composite of a cake? All right, I'll be back. Bye.